Like, how many times have you driven past like a billboard in the city and just seen like 4 sentences of information, and you read the first one and just go,
nope,
I gotta go back to driving.
Nope.
Like your brain shuts
Yes.
down.
Yes. Speaking of billboards, there's 2 that I always remember, and I'm gonna forget at least 2. But of course the hair one, which is getting kind of
Restore.
annoying. The football guy and
But
whatever.
I can say the name. I'm bald and super happy being bald.
Bald is hot.
I have no interest in growing hair.
Nope.
But I can tell you what that name is because of their marketing.
And I'm sure it's working because
Wow.
the number of billboards just keeps growing.
Yeah.
Okay.
They gotta have the money.
And now they're at the point where they just put the guy's face. I know it's an ex-football player.
Brian Urlacher.
Yes. They just put his
Brian?
face. I think it's Brian Urlacher. I think you're right.
Urlacher is a.
Yeah.
That's literally all I know.
Yeah, now he has hair, and they just either put his face and one word or like one sentence, so it doesn't even say too
doesn't
much
say
anymore.
restore
Yes,
anymore.
It's like almost like, hey, you know what to do. Here's the guy. The weird question that it was just a billboard, and it said something like, who is John Smith? Or, oh, I hate John Smith. Or
Yes,
who?
yes.
Like, what is that? Like, I couldn't. It's like I hate whatever name dot.
Yeah.
You know.
It was IHateJohnSmith.com.
.com, and it didn't say anything else. And I kept seeing it over and over. And like one day I freaking went home and I'm like, I typed in who's johnsmith.com.
Yeah.
It's a jewelry store.
Yep.
And it's freaking genius. I don't remember the jewelry store, but if I was looking to shop for jewelry, I would maybe remember. Maybe.
Would you?
I don't know. I would make it a point to remember simply because I was so fascinated and amused. And even now when I see it, I'm like, oh yeah, that's a jewelry store. And I guarantee you, if I ever am rich enough to buy jewelry, I'm gonna type in who'sjohnsmith.com.
Would you?
I definitely would. I would, because I wanna go there and see what they're about.
Okay.
Just based on the ad, just out of
Interesting.
curiosity, yeah. Like I don't wanna go to, I can't think of any other jewelry store aside from that.
Something I think a lot of people don't know is that every brand, every business should be having like multiple marketing campaigns
Okay.
at the same time. If this jewelry store only did IHateJohnSmith.com, I don't think it would sell well. I don't think you would get enough people interested.
Probably.
But basically what you're doing is you're offering an experience to your potential clientele is I hate John Smith. Oh, it's jewelry.
Yep.
Well, since I'm here, let's look around a little
Yeah,
bit. That's
makes
fun.
sense.
But
And I started talking to people about it too. I'm like, did you see that billboard?
and
Which
then
was
we're doing the best marketing of all.
Yes.
Word of mouth.
yes, and just the fact that your ad is interesting enough
Yes.
to have somebody type it into Google and find out what it's about.
Agreed.
That's somewhat successful, I think.
Agreed.
Even if you didn't get me to go there, I'm sure other people have went. And then when I typed it into Google, I saw like Facebook chats pop up, like other people that asked about it. I saw Reddit pop up, so like I'm not the only one looking for it. So obviously something's working there.
Yeah.
Yeah.